Hey everyone, welcome back to Investor Scene. Very excited on the show today to have Joseph Dale Morrell. Now he's the CEO of a company called FTRP that's in the psychedelic space, one in which has been a little bit crowded as of late, but I'm really excited to introduce this company because the differentiating aspect here is pretty enormous. So Joseph, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, let's talk a little bit about the comparables out there. There's quite a few different companies in this space, but none that I find that are fully integrated within their approach of the psychedelics as well as the therapy. So talk a little bit about FTRP as a company and the approach here.
That's right. Right from the very beginning, we knew that to deliver the best possible patient outcomes, we had to work on developing the psychedelic drugs, the molecules, and the psychotherapy that goes along with the delivery of those molecules. So from the very beginning, we knew that there was going to be low-hanging fruit on the drug development side. We identified and synthesized a number of molecules, of which we chose the lead candidate, which we call FT104, which in our preclinical work is showing that it can create very potent psychedelic effects while having a shorter trip time, which makes it more suitable for use in clinics in a clinical setting versus some of the classical psychedelics like psilocybin or MDMA. But at the same time, these molecules have to be delivered with psychotherapy. And that's where there's a lot of work still to be done in this space. And through our FTRP health centers, we are developing the therapeutic protocols to deliver these types of therapies at scale and create the best possible patient outcomes.
It's interesting. I mean, you have, I believe, 4 now, a new one in Chicago, and I believe that the company's on track for 6 by the end of the year. But for those of the audience members that are thinking that their real revenue is coming from these clinics, it appears that you have a different approach here for the company. That's just one aspect of it.
That's right. The clinics are a nice cash flow generating asset for the company to have. There's work that we're doing right now with ketamine assisted psychotherapy, ketamine being the only currently legal psychedelic, and it's benefiting patients tremendously, and the demand is large. And so that's a great asset for us to have. But really the strategic value of those clinics is the IP, the know-how, the experience that we generate internally in how to best deliver psychedelic assisted psychotherapy. And then these types of therapies are quite labor intensive. So to go along with developing the best protocols, therapeutic protocols, we are also developing the technology to support and scale these types of therapies efficiently.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I know that you're just getting started. It's a biotech company, nonetheless, to watch. I appreciate your time today. And as the company continues to grow at this pace, we look forward to giving our audience an update.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.